What's up, YouTubers? Lee Lizzo here, and I'm so sorry that I'm making this video so late, but I want to talk about a Monster Mania Con 40 in Cherry Hill at the Crown Plaza. I wanted to say that this time around, I had a great time last time. This time, it was awesome. I really enjoyed the app that they have. I think it was a lot more organized, definitely less busy, and I had a great time. And the staff and everyone did a great job. And I had a phenomenal time. Best time I've had of any convention I've been to. And it was great. I can't wait for the next one coming around. It's already booked for March 8th through the 10th. So if you need to make any reservations or anything, if you're coming from a distance, I'd recommend you do it because things get sold out fast. I don't know what the lineup's going to be yet. You know, they've been up in it, having great stars and great stars. So who knows? You know, I'm excited, but it's March 8th through the 10th. So if you wanted to, get reservations for a hotel, whatever, I would do it and get that out of the way. Now I wanted to show everyone what I got from Monster Mania, because I had a great time, and if I didn't spend all my money, I would have gotten more, but. Anyway, this is some of the stuff I got. I got Shannon Elizabeth right here. Pretty cool. Part of my collection. She was real nice. You know, it says, it has my name. And it says, "All my love, Shannon Elizabeth." Really cool. Really cool. It's a great picture of her. I'll show everyone. How awesome is that? And she was really nice. And I'm glad. And he's an interesting guy. Father Evil, I got his autograph. Pretty cool. You know, I don't know much about him, but I seen him there. He was at his table, and I thought, why not? You know, ask. And it was $5 for the picture, and he autographed it. Why not? You know, he's cool. So I thank him for that. I got Billy Zane. He was cool. Mostly I went to see him because my sister's a big fan of Billy Zane. And she wanted his autograph, so I figured I'd get myself one too while I was there. Carl Weathers. I got a Carl Weathers autograph. Really cool again. I liked him in Happy Gilmore. He did a lot of great movies and stuff, but for some reason, I always remember Happy Gilmore. So I got this picture. He actually picked it out. He's like, "You sure you don't want this one with the fake hand?" And I said, "You know what? I do." And so here it is. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got Chandler Riggs. I know him from The Walking Dead. I don't really know him from much else. But The Walking Dead, he was pretty cool. And then I got, everyone knows who this is, I hope. Mr. Rob Schneider. Interesting. He put Deuce Bigalow Loves You. And then he told me what he wrote on the bottom corner, but I cannot for the life of me remember. It says, "Please something about the fish tank," or something. But anyway, I can't make it out. He told me what it says twice, actually, but I don't know. But anyway, he was cool. One of my favorites from Monster Mania was Mr. Booker T. Really cool. I asked him what his brother was doing, Stevie Ray, and he said he has a trucking company somewhere, but he's doing well. So that's pretty cool. And I have Mr. Pauly Shore. How he didn't have a big line. I had the VIP tickets too. I forgot to say that earlier. I had VIP, and I went early and I just stood in line and I got his autograph. So really cool. He we did a photo with my phone, and I was leaning forward like this, and he grabbed my shoulder and pulled me back, and we take this picture. It was pretty cool though. Then I have Nick Castle. He's the shape of Michael Myers, original Michael Myers in 1978, before I was born. But it was a great movie I told him for a low budget movie, you know, and they didn't expect it even. They said it was fun to do, it was great, but they didn't expect it to be like this. So, and another person, awesome, Nancy Stevens. She was the nurse in Halloween, original Halloween, I think Halloween 2. Also, she was in there. And she says, "Halloween forever." She signed her name, and she, never thought that she'd be here, at the Monster Mania, and people know who she is, and I think she was thrilled, and she looks great. I think she's like 69. She looks great still. I got Charles Cyphers. If you don't know who he is, he was the Sheriff Brackett, in the original Halloween also. It's a shame Dr. Loomis is not around, Donald Pleasance. It's a shame, because I would really have loved to meet him. He was one of my favorite characters in the show. But that's why he was cool. I talked to him. Now, another one of my favorites at Monster Mania, probably the favorite, and this guy's awesome, Justin Long. I know he hasn't done a whole lot of movies. He hasn't been a whole lot of stuff. But he wrote, I said, I'm glad I finally get a chance to meet you, And he writes, from Jeepers Creepers to meeting you, 40 years of fun, because he just turned 40. So he wrote Justin Long. I also got a photo op of him, too, which I'll show everyone later after I show him autographs. But how cool is that? He was really cool. I talked to him for a little while. Really cool guy. This guy I didn't know much about. It's Eugene Clark. He was in Land of the Dead. And I actually never have seen it. And again, he had a short line, and he was in full costume, like how he would be in the show. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I ended up at the Monster Mania. He probably didn't like it, but he was trying to sell me his Blu-ray and DVDs. But they were just, he was going to autograph them and all, but they're $50 a piece. And I've already spent like $1,400 because I had rented a room. I got all these autographs. I got photo ops. I got food. I got everything. So I spent more than my fair share. And I don't normally go on vacation, so this is what I did in place of that. I had fun, until I have a family with a lot of kids, whatever. This is, what I'm going to do. But anyway, I spent a lot for at the Monster Mania, but I ended up ordering it on eBay for like $4. The Land of the Dead, and it came in, and I watched it. It was pretty cool, and he was the main zombie in it, so that's pretty cool. Part of my It collection, I got Jack Dylan Grazer. He was pretty cool. I'm collecting them all. I have almost all of them, all the kids from It. I thought that it was a really good remake. Now, I always loved the originals better. Tim Curry was in it. He's a legend. You can never top that, I think, no matter how great you are. But they did a great job in the It movie. It was better than I thought it was going to be, and it was cool to meet them. And I have Jackson Robert Scott, too. He was Georgie in it. So I would love to get Bill Skarsgård. That would be nice. Because last Monster Mania, I got all the rest of the It kids. From there. And it would be great to get Bill Skarsgård. It would be phenomenal. Don't know if, he's not from around. Don't know if I can. Now, my photo ops. I only did a few, because they're not cheap either, but they were cool. Now, I had a photo op, really cool, with Justin Long. He's just one of my favorites. I just love him in Jeepers Creepers and Dodgeball, everything. I had to get a photo op, because he didn't do any photos at the table. I like him for memories. I spent a lot of money, like I said, it's my vacation. It's just something I like. And I like to look back on them even years from now saying, hey, I knew this person. I met him, and it was cool. And when it came into photo op, and they were getting people through really quickly. Like just in, cheese, go. In, cheese, go. In, cheese, stuff like that. And I told him, pretend to smile as they're taking a picture. And he does this. This is crazy. Right? He looks over at me, and I didn't realize he did that until I went to pick up my photo op. And I almost went back in there and exit and be like, hey, but it was cool for him to do that. And then I have my last photo op with the two It kids there. I was surprised they weren't sold out. I got these really, really last minute. They're doing last call for them. Whoops, I almost dropped it. For last call for them. And I was like, what the heck? I was in the area where they had the vendors and all selling stuff. I bought some stuff there too. And I was like, fine. So I went in there, but Jack Dylan Grazer didn't smile. Maybe because I smelled bad, I'm not sure. Because I was sweating. I'm a big guy. And it was towards the, end of the day. And I was standing around, actually wearing the same shirt I am now. A black shirt. And I was just sweating. Like, it was hot for me in there, and bottled water was like $3, and I was cheap. And I bought one, but now I'm just sweating. And the little kid, Jackson Robert Scott, he when I came in for the photo op, he was like, "You're huge." Like that. I'm not that big. I'm 6'3", 270 pounds. But compared to this, little kid, and he was great. He was like super adorable. You could never get, upset at him. Nothing. So I wish them the best of luck. Everyone has seen at Monster Mania, and every fan that goes to Monster Mania, and I hope to see everyone in the next Monster Mania 42 coming up March 8th through the 10th. I'm absolutely going. I don't know if I'll go all 3 days. I went all 3 days last time, but I ended up getting mostly everything in 2 days because it wasn't as busy. I thought it was going to be crazy because my first Monster Mania was 39, and it was just nuts. I mean, when you leave, you couldn't get back in, and it was just, 3 hours for an autograph. It was just nuts. But this time, I got everything done in 2 days, so it was awesome. I still probably buy the VIP pass. I think it's worth it. Yeah, it was $150, $64 or whatever with tax. I got a shirt. All right, a shirt's $20 you can buy. It came with a shirt. But the VIP pass, I got in earlier. I think it mattered because even though the stars weren't there early, at least I got into at least front of the line, and I got a skip to line pass too. So that was cool. So really, I could skip the line twice because I'm in the line in the VIP, and then I had the ticket for another one, which is cool. I really wanted to get Robert Englund's, but he does a lot of them. And next time he's around, he's going to be in Maryland too. Next time he's around, I'm absolutely making a priority to go see him. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great day. I had a great time. Again, thanks again to everyone. Monster Mania, it was great. I'm very looking forward to the next one in March. Big time. I can't wait. I hope to have great stars. There's a lot of people I'd like to see. I sent them an email, actually, on people I wouldn't mind seeing there. So they're kind of out of the question. They're not real big stars, but they're like, like I like to meet the Undertaker from the, WWE, stuff like that. We'll see if it ever happens. But anyway, YouTubers, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in March at the Monster Mania in Cherry Hill at the Crown Plaza, March 8th through the 10th. It's going to be awesome. And talk to everyone later. Bye-bye.